Every night when the sun goes down, this man starts getting anxious. And honestly, you can't really blame him, because when it comes to his beautiful wife, he feels completely powerless. Faced with his wife's bold advances, Camille feels like danger is approaching. As she walks toward him with clear intentions, he quickly blows out the candle and flops onto the bed, pretending to be asleep. Left alone in the dim room, Teresa stares at her husband's turned back, feeling a wave of sadness. She doesn't know how long she can keep living like this. That day, her husband didn't come home on time, which made his mother worry. Just as she spoke, they heard Camille's voice. He had brought someone home. The guest was named Paul, the same man who had helped Camille get his current job. The cheerful Paul was warmly welcomed by Camille's mother, but Teresa felt like an outsider again. Having grown up constantly being overlooked, she had long since gotten used to being invisible in this household. Few guests ever acknowledged her presence, and she had come to accept that.
Good evening.
So when Paul greeted her directly, Teresa was surprised. There was something about this big, rugged man that immediately pulled her in. Paul, being humorous and open, quickly blended in with everyone and began sharing stories from his life. He revealed that he used to be a life drawing artist, but one day his father accidentally walked in while he was working with a nude model. Shocked, his father stumbled back and fell down the stairs. Although he wasn't badly hurt, he cut off Paul's financial support from that day on. As Paul spoke, Teresa accidentally locked eyes with him, and suddenly, her heart began racing. She quickly stood up in a panic. Camille, witnessing this strange behavior, assumed his wife was being inappropriate and walked over stiffly to check on her.
I have to open a window.
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing, the air is closed.
But Camille didn't care about her feelings. He muttered that his wife wasn't being sociable enough, and it might make the guest feel unwelcome. Little did he know, Teresa's flustered state had nothing to do with being antisocial. It was entirely because of Paul. The next morning, Paul returned to deliver a finished portrait. Seeing the lifelike self-portrait, Camille and his mother were full of praise. Their closeness only made Teresa feel even more like a third wheel. Paul noticed it all. With Camille and his mother in high spirits, they suggested going out to buy champagne to celebrate and thank Paul for the painting. Even as they left, Camille couldn't help but show off in front of the mirror. As soon as Camille left, the air in the room shifted. Now, alone with Teresa, Paul stopped pretending altogether.
Unbutton your blouse.
Having been emotionally repressed for so long, Teresa finally chose to let go.
You don't have time.
But with a love that defies every rule, can this really end well?